Hey guys, so this is another one green Caddis larva and also another one Organza ribbon fly. This one is also pretty big. I'm going to tie this one also pretty heavy, weighted with a lead wire, because I'm going to fish these for common barbel, usually under weir in some holes in the river, so I'm making them pretty heavy, while it's good to use it in combination with another one, as I said in my previous video, with another one unweighted actually, because these nymphs are poor swimmers and they usually drift loose, so the unweighted fly have of course much better action in the water. Still, if you need to go down and deep pretty quick, you have no choice than weight it, so this will be weighted. The hook I'm using here is, as I told, quite big. As you can see, it's size 10 and it's Tiemco 205 BL. However, this hook is also uncontinued by Tiemco, but you can go for standard Czech nymph hook like these. These are Dohiku size 10, or you can find similar hook like this shape, but this is like bait style hooks. If you were check the Mustad 37160, you will find that it's really similar hook, just they are not barbless as far as I remember, but you can find similar hooks. Right, another thing about this fly is this texture of a body, actually, the illusion of life. It's if you can see, it's an ornamental fly, and that's because the material, the foil, actually it is the Flexi body from Virtual Nymph, or you can use Wapsi thin skin on, or some another sheet, plastic sheet. So okay, let's go for it. I'm using golden thread, Dyneema again. This is at least as they say, this is the strongest fiber on planet Earth nowadays. I'm not sure, but it's really strong thread. So cover the hook going all the way down. Now the Flexi body is a kind of foil it's on a paper, and all you need for this fly is the scissors, the pair of pinking shears, where the blades are, as you can see, saw-toothed, so they leave the zigzag pattern, and it's going to look like this. So I strip this with the paper, and I'm going to remove it from a, say, transporting paper, and I'm just going here to, for better start of the body, I'm going to cut like 2 shape the end maybe a bit more. Yep, and tie this in. Okay, we're going to need for this size fly like 10 centimeters, maybe a bit more. So tie this in, and as I said, I'm going to make it really heavy, so it will be a real dropper. So tie in the red wire. Start to wrap in this. Oh, sorry. One again. Another try. So tie this in. I'm going to just make a bit of thread base, say, just cover roughly the hook, going to the all the way to eye, secure this, and going to add a drop of varnish, just a bit like this. And it's pretty heavy, so a lot of reps. Right, that's it. Just secure this a bit. Going back. And well, in this fly, I use the green floss, like the underbody. But I'm going to use a yellow one here in the second fly. So it's a UNI-Floss, if you know this. It's some kind of artificial silk. So take just like 15-20 centimeters. Tie this in, and just make some kind of underbody here. It's not that important to make it really smooth, because the texture going to be rough. Yeah, and I didn't say actually where the fly is coming from, and this fly is coming from the guy Nick Thomas from South Wales, and he named this fly Pinkit Pangolin. Wow, it's right, it's look like kind of pangolin. So I had a bit short floss, but I think that's alright here. Alright, well, okay, I will add just a bit more. I found the fly on the site Eatsley Fish I mentioned before. For the fly is made for Organza. Also the idea about the pink and shears here coming from this guy, from Nick. So, and I really like it. When I first saw it, it reminds me some kind of urban design. you know, the low polish from camera, usually from 3D. So, and it's really lifelike, the illusion of body. So that's it. We can start wrapping the Flexi body or the thin skin, the strip of a foil. We have to cover a bit more, so like half of the previous wrap. Okay. It's kind of look the color will be almost the same as with the green floss, so not a big deal. Or you can try this with a clear Flexi body. So, yeah, Pangolin cover, secure this and trim the rest. I will just make a bit of base here, so the organza will be better placed here. Okay, so organza ribbon, pretty cheap in some art shop, I mean craft shop or hobby shop. What you're going to need to do is cut like 10 centimeters. And I already did this as you can see here. So you're going to trim one side, one edge, and remove the long fibers, which I don't know if you can see this. They are crossed fibers, right? And you're going to remove the long one, so you have some kind of pseudo hackers. You can buy this, as I said before, also sometimes, and it's called like pseudo hackers, and it's basically this with a removed long fibers. Now I'm going to trim these at the end, and so I can tie this in pretty easy. Maybe I will make the thorax a bit longer, right, like this. Tie this in. Right. Secure the thread. I'm going to add a varnish here. And start to wrapping this. One wrap follow the previous one. Just making beautiful texture here, as you can see. Okay. Trim this. I will add a straw and make a bit of a little head here. Secure. Okay, and just drop a varnish now, and okay, now I will let it dry for a moment. Okay, back. So trim the thread. Now just about to shave the fly, right? Like here, trim the organza fibers from the top and even from side. So trim this, this, this. Okay, some more here. Yep, fine. So basically that's it. It's a big green Caddis larva. For me, I'm fishing these for common barbel, so I'm making them really heavy, as I said, and really big, while they can get pretty big also in nature. It's up to 20, 25 and even the 30 centimeters, while the Rhycophilus Hydropsyche getting smaller, like to 20 millimeters. Still a pretty big nymph. And as I say, you can try it unheavy too, but you have to get it down with the another fly you will have on a tippet. So we'll take the unweighted down a bit. The action will be much better than this heavy. It's really like stone, but if you are going to fish deep under the weirs and deep holes in the river, you have to weight the fly. So yeah, that's it. The second green Caddis larva. As you can see, it's really nice texture. Thank to Nick Thomas for this. Try it and you can let me know under the video how it's worked or not. Okay, that's it. Bye.